Same. This is so crazy because these two families, the Dedmons and the Degrees, don't seem to have any connection whatsoever. And that's not even getting into the Russell Underhill of it all. The disappearance of Asha Degree has been confounding Shelby, North Carolina, and the true crime community as a whole since 2000. And even though I have all of the recent search warrant applications, and we go over all of them in this week's update episode on Asha's case, I still don't know what to think. Those of you who haven't necessarily been keeping up on the updates on Asha Degree's case, several searches were performed on September 10th and 11th over several properties just a few miles away from Asha's home. There was one done in Charlotte, North Carolina, but for the most part, these are all within 5 miles of where Asha lived and where she was last seen. And DNA has been uncovered in Asha's backpack that she took with her on February 14th, 2000, when she left her house in the middle of the night in a blinding rainstorm. A girl's hair was found inside of Asha's undershirt. The person that the hair belongs to was 13 years old at the time. And then her other sister, who was older, she had a 15 and a 16-year-old sister. One of them transported patients for her parents' healthcare facilities that they ran. One of the patients at this healthcare facility was a man named Russell Underhill, who was a Vietnam vet, whose DNA was also found on the plastic bag that the backpack was in. I don't know. I mean, people are speculating wild things. One of the most common theories that I've heard is a hit and run that's just been covered up for 24 years. But that doesn't answer the fact of what Asha was doing out there in the first place. I mean, this person said that they have so many theories about Asha Degree, and I never knew really what to think other than she was going out that night to meet somebody that she knew and trusted. That's just my personal opinion that I've always thought. If you want to get into the nitty-gritty of all the search warrants and what was found a couple weeks ago, be sure to listen to this week's episode of And Then They Were Gone. And let me know what your theories are, because honestly, I'm still at a loss.